What's up, Cancer? So, if you're in a connection right now, or if you just got out of one, this might be for you. I feel like, Cancer, you could have been connecting with someone who was very non committal. You could have been dealing with someone who was a player, unreliable, someone who's unfulfilled in the relationships no matter what, someone who is unfocused in romance. This person could have been a liar, or they could have held back a lot of truth. This person could have caused a lot of confusion for you. This person could have had you trapped in your head a lot, possibly with negative thoughts, maybe like some sort of like paranoia, like what am I doing wrong? Why aren't they committing to me? Things like that. This could have been a connection that was very unequal as well. Unequal give and take. One person was putting in more than the other, if at all. Cancer, I feel like this is something that you were probably putting a lot of time and effort into, and you stuck it out just to see if things would change, possibly with this Page of Wands person in reverse. Maybe you were waiting to see if they would come around, or if they would like change for you, or make the situation any better for you. This also could be that you've taken the time out to analyze this connection, Cancer. You've taken the time out to see this connection for what it is, finally, even though it may have taken you a really long time. I feel like this is a connection. If you have already made the choice to move on from this connection, Cancer, I feel like this is something that can't be undone. Whatever issues you had going on with this person, I feel like there won't be any renewal to this relationship with the Star card in reverse. Like something won't be rejuvenated. Or this could be that there's like a lack of inspiration or some sort of boredom going on here. Let's see what else we have. Oh my gosh. Why we gotta get the Queen of Cups in reverse? This is your card, Cancer. The Queen of Cups in reverse. She is someone who is emotionally immature. She's insecure. She is very emotionally dependent, like in an unhealthy way. She could be someone who's very needy. Maybe this is some type of energy that you were in the past, Cancer. And then we got the Hermit in reverse. This tells me that someone is lost. Someone in this connection was or is lost. They're out of touch with their spirituality. Someone here didn't listen to their intuition, or they didn't follow their gut feeling when it comes to this connection or whatever it is that's going on here. There's a chance that someone saw this connection as well. Even though I see the red flags, maybe things will change. But when it comes to red flags, like, you gotta follow your gut. You gotta take it for what it is. Like, at the first sight of a red flag, just know that if you continue to push through with a connection that's full of red flags, then that's just you betraying your gut. You're betraying your intuition. So someone here needs to definitely work on how to process their emotions, And someone definitely needs to get in touch with their intuition. Get in touch with their spirituality. Again, with the Star card in reverse. This is like a lack of faith, despair, disconnection. This is also a card of disconnection. There's an energy of insecurity here too. So you take it how it fits, Cancer. Um, Someone could be recovering from a very painful ending here with this Ten of Swords in reverse. This is like a difficult ending is over, and now you can start to heal and rebuild and like put the past behind you. But this could also mean that you're refusing to face the truth of a past situation. Like you could be in denial. This is like a warning not to fall into old patterns, Cancer. Be honest with yourself about your current emotional state. So if you feel that maybe you need to, like I said, like someone needs to get in touch with their emotions and how to process them. Someone needs to get in touch with their spirituality, get in touch with your gut, follow your intuition. Don't fall into these same patterns of dealing with people who are emotionally immature, or, you know, can't meet you halfway, or have you trapped in your negative thoughts. If this applies to you, Cancer, this could apply to the other person as well. Maybe these cards are speaking to them because, like I said, the Page of Wands in reverse is also someone who is emotionally immature, along with the Queen of Cups. So if you fit in this picture, Cancer, you know, take it how it resonates with you. But it looks like there's insecurity here in this connection. Some emotional immaturity, disconnection, a lot of it. Some people are just straight up lying to each other or lying to themselves. Yeah, someone could be dealing with like a lot of mental chaos right now as well. Let's see what else I could pull down. Then we got the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is like, this is someone who's like non-reactionary. This is someone who's like just standing back and watching their, this is someone who's like, who's more focused on growth and expansion. You see how they're looking out into the horizons. This could be someone who's waiting for a sign, some type of sign, or a waiting game. There's a waiting game going on here. But I feel like there's this card is to remind you of like, foresight. Look at things long term. Don't make choices based on short term. Like, make your decisions, like, think about the long term when it comes to your choices. How can this affect you long term? How can this change things long term? And then, like, be careful. Because you don't want to make, like, the wrong choice and it's going to affect you long term in a negative way. You want things to affect you in a positive way, especially long term. So keep that in mind, Cancer. Yeah, you could be recovering from some sort of heartbreak. The Three of Swords in reverse. This is like a card of healing, releasing pain. Yeah. You could be in deep contemplation right now about this situation, Cancer. You could be very much in your head about it. So we have repeating energies. You can be in your head about it right here with the Four of Swords in reverse, and then again repeated here, being in your head. And with the Devil in reverse, this is like someone who's letting go of like codependencies, someone who's letting go of toxic cycles. This is also like setting healthy boundaries, breaking bad habits, overcoming a difficult past. So we definitely have repeating energies here. Overcoming a difficult past, overcoming a difficult past, overcoming a difficult ending, right? So again, like, it just came up again with this Devil card. Like, this is releasing toxic habits and breaking toxic cycles. So again, a reminder with this card, don't fall into old patterns again. You're being called to grow, to expand mentally, emotionally, spiritually. So that's basically what I got for you, Cancer. If this made sense, please like the video or leave a comment below for feedback. I would really appreciate it. Otherwise, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. I love you, Cancer.